welcome to the School of Visual Arts in New York City and to the MFA's Social Documentary Film Department. I thought I'd give you a little tour of our space so you can sort of see what we're all about. Right now we're in our theater. It's a 50-seat theater, and we have probably most of our classes in here. Directing class and producing class, visionary journalism. We have also a weekly screening series where we bring in outside filmmakers to talk about their work. And you get to show your own work in here, so you can sort of see it on the big screen, which has a totally different feeling than watching it even on a really big computer monitor. So let's go out and see the rest of the space. So the whole floor is ours. It's for our students in the program. We're about 40 people. So everything's just for us. We have some, computers for general use. And we have 6 private edit suites and 1 sort of gang edit room. Let's look in here and see one of the suites. So all the private suites are appointed basically the same. We teach Avid, but we have all the other programs, Final Cut and Premiere, and After Effects, the full Adobe Creative Suite, and Pro Tools. And we have, each has this double monitor setup. We have a Color True Flanders Scientific monitor, and an extra large flat screen, so you can sort of see it in many different sizes, and a proper sound system so that it looks good and sounds good. So you can do quite a bit of your own post and polishing work in the department. And then across the hall is our editing classroom. So this is where we have our edit class, obviously. And we have about 10 stations in here that we use. Also, students use these to cut their own work, in addition to the private edit suites. And these are just, regular computers. We do get new computers every other year, and new cameras every other year, so we can be sort of fresh and up to date, and that you guys can all use, modern equipment, so that when you graduate, you sort of are abreast of all the technical updates. Let's see the rest of the space. This is our center classroom. We have small group workshops in here, like camera labs. We also have our DVD library, which is very large, about several hundred titles, and we have several hundred digitally also. And it's good also, we have a Seamless, and students use the space for interviews and things like that. This is just another lounge space. We have a kitchen, which is very helpful when you're spending all your time here. And then straight ahead, this is our equipment office. So we pretty much have all the camera, sound, lighting, tripod, etc., all the equipment that you'll need. Right now, we're shooting primarily on a Sony PMW200, an HD camera, and we also are just started to use the Sony FS5, which is a 4K camera. We have a wide array of lighting and sound equipment, LED to bulb, studio lights and field lights, and all sorts of things. We pretty much have everything that you'll need. And then when you're filming your thesis in the summer between your first and second year, you can take a camera package with you wherever in the world you decide to go. We probably can make that work for you. We have about 2-to-1 student to camera ratio, so you pretty much are always going to get to have access to the equipment that you need. This is our largest edit suite. Same kind of setup. And then we also have our own voiceover booth. Very helpful for all your diaristic voiceovers, or recording music, or whatever else you decide to incorporate into your film practice. This is our other large edit suite. This one's a double. And then that's it. That's the department. You know, every student gets a locker. We have some equipment storage. And we have a great view of 21st Street in New York City, in Chelsea. You know, we're on the west side of the SVA campus. So you sort of have the benefit of being a part of a big school and also of a very small department. And we look forward to hearing from you. You can find out more about the program at mfasocdoc.sva.edu. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.